You're 3. Hi Louise. You're 5. Oh hi Edith. You're Edith. I just came over to say goodbye. You're on our 9. Oh, that's so sweet of you Edith. You're 11. You know this is the 4th time this morning. You're 14. Oh yeah I know. You're 16. I guess it's got something to do with. You're 19. I hate to see you go. You're 22. I'm gonna miss you Edith. You're 24. I think I'm even gonna miss Archie. 0-20. Oh, 28. You know, like Archie is gonna miss George too. 0-33. He will. 0-34. Oh, yeah. 0-36. I didn't think Archie would want to give last night's farewell party. 0-40. But when I asked him, he said, 0-42. Sure, I'd love to say goodbye to George Jefferson. 7. Isn't that interesting? 0-15. George said the same thing about Archie. 0-54. Louise, I just. 0-55. Oh, hi again, Edith. 0-55. Oh, hi. 0-56. Haven't you finished packing yet? 0-57. I'd be finished a lot quicker if you would help me. 1. Why? You're the one that's gonna be doing the unpacking. 1-2. Now, if I was to do the packing, you wouldn't know where anything was. 1-4. So actually, I am helping you by not helping. 1-8. Well, maybe I'm in the way. 1-teen. Oh, goodbye. 1-14. 1-17. George, I've been thinking. 1-20. Maybe we are not doing the right thing by moving. 1-22. You know something, Louise? 1-23. I've been doing a lot of thinking too. 1-24. You have. 1-25. And I've been thinking. 1-26. Why the hell don't you leave the thinking up to me? 1-30. Because at your age, it's too late to start something new. 1-35. George, moving to East Side, Manhattan with all those fancy folks. 1-41. Money is what makes them fancy. 1-43. Now, we're gonna be fancy too. 1-44. Look, tomorrow, I'm opening my third cleaning store. 1-46. Then there'll be a 4th, 5th, and 6th. 1-48. We're on our way up. What are you worried about? 1-50. I'm afraid of going where I don't belong. 1-53. Look, when you got the money, baby, you belong. 1-57. George, we are just plain folks. 2 jokes. No, not anymore. 2-1. See? We was plain folks $47,050 ago. 2-12. But George, East Side, Manhattan, those are not my kind of people. 2-16. So, if you get lonely, we'll bust in some of your friends. 2-23. Except for honky next door. 2-26. Why isn't my white friends a honky and your white friends a mister? What white friends? 2-31. Those guys you've been taking to lunch all week. 2-33. If they are black, I'm Doris Day. 2-30 said. Look, those guys work at Whitendale National Bank. 2-39. And bankers ain't nobody's friends. 2-41. Look, I want them to get me in to see old man Whitendale himself. 2-43. So I can hit on him for my business loan. 2-46. I don't get it. 2-47. If we are supposed to be so rich, why do we need to borrow money? 2-51. Because that's the way rich people operate. 2-52. Look, banks don't make loans to people who need money. 2-55. That's what pawn shops are for. 3-08. I love what you folks have done with the apartment. 3-11. Yeah, you like the furniture, huh? 3-12. Oh, 3-13. And you happy with the view? 3-14. Yeah. 3-15. So then we're all through with the apartment. 3-16. Yeah. 3-17. Good, less fool around. 3-18. Oh. 3-4. Vice Squad. 3-26. Hello, Jenny. 3-27. Hi, Mr. Jefferson. 3-20 in here. Right in here. Where shall I put these? 3-30s. In the kitchen. 3-32. Oh, that's all right. 333. Just put them down. 333. I'll take care of them later. 334. Let him handle it, Louise. 335. I'm tipping him for the full trip. 337. In the kitchen, please. 340. What are you doing here? 341. I thought you were at school. 342. Oh, well, I was just showing Jenny around. 344. 344. Oh, look, I found the apartment. 346. I'll conduct the tours, okay? 349. Here you go. 350. See, you do right by me. I'll do right by you. 353. Oh, I'll do all right by you. All right, right. Yes, sir. 358. You hear that? 359. Yes, sir. 402. Hey, there's plenty more where that came from. 404. I own a new cleaning store downstairs. 4's your sis, sir. 412. All right, everybody. 413. Stay right where you are. 418. 419. Remember the hard times we had when we first got married. 422 and lived in 126 and Lennox. 424. And there were 4 families sharing one job. 427. Remember? 27. I sure do. Well, 429. Well, everybody now hear this. 431. What? 444. You do it in 3. 447. Hisses and herses. 454. How about that? 456. 4 Johns, no waiting. 5 Nuring. Your mother married a 4-flusher. 515. Come on, Jenny, let me show you around. 517. First, we'll start with the commodious sleeping room. 520. You think Pop will ever get around to liking Jenny's parents? 522. I'm sure he will, the day her white father turns black. 527. And this here is the living area where we does our living. 530. And here we have the dining area where we does our diet. 533. And through this door is the kitchen area where we does our kitchening. 539. Oh, yeah, Jenny, let me show you the terrace. 541. We keep it hanging right outside. 543. Yeah, you're gonna love it here, Wheezy. 547 there. I love it there. 549. With all those nosy neighbors. 550. Now see, here your neighbors know how to act like perfect strangers. 553. See, you don't have to say hello to nobody. 556. And nobody says hello to you. 558. Right. No pushy neighbors ringing the doorbell every 5 minutes. 6 Stewards. George, do you hear the doorbell, or do we live next door to a church? 6. It's not nice. 669. Come in. 613. Hello. 614. I'm your next door neighbor, actually. 617. Louise, it's Mr. Actually. 620. 620. Looks jolly good. 622. Now I'm Harry Bentley. 623. Hi, we're the Jeffersons. 625. Come in and Mr. Bentley. 626. How do you do? 626. A lovely apartment, this. 629. George, move. 630. Let me guess, Mr. Jefferson, you must be 10 stone. 635. Did he say I was stone? 639. I don't think so. I am sorry. 642. I keep forgetting to speak American. 644. That's it. 644. You're English, aren't you? 645. Yes, I'm afraid so. 646. Actually, I was trying to guess your weight. 648. 10 stone is 140 pounds. 651. Well, I weigh 145. 652. Smashing, it couldn't be better. 654. Do me a little favor, will you? 6 fit favor. What kind of favor? 6 fix ever. Take a little walk on the small of my back, would you? 7 Zort. Say what? 703. Please, take your shoes off first. 705. There's a good towel. 7. Well, You wanted to move up to the east side. 709. Take a walk. 721. Louise find out the word for goodbye in Swahili. 724. The next time he or anybody else rings that doorbell, use it. 731. And while you're at it, teach it to Lionel so he can use it on his girlfriend and her parents, Mr. Day and Mrs. Knight. 740. George, the Willises are fine people. 743. Now, just because he happened to be white, it ain't just that. 746. I wouldn't like him even if he was black. 748. Which I'm glad he ain't, since I don't like him. 751. Why? 752. Because he's too friendly. 703. 753. Touchy-feely guys, like a great big white polar bear, always grabbing, hugging, and squeezing. 758. Well, I think the Willises are warm, lovely people, and I like them. 802. And do it long distance, because I don't want them in here. 805. Hey, Mr. Jefferson, thanks a lot for showing me this apartment. 808. I gotta be going. 810. Oh, what a shame. 812. Louise, if that's Mr. Swahili again, you walk on his back this time. 8:15. I know you won't be ready for that. 8:21. There they are, Tom. 8:22. I told you they'd arrive. 8:23. Surprise 3. Surprise everybody. 8:25. Louise. 8:27. Look, George, the Willises. 8:29. What are you two doing in this neighborhood? 8:31. We live here. 8:31. Yeah. 8:32. Live where? 8:32. Right upstairs, 20th floor. 8:34. Say what? 8:35. I said we're going to be neighbors. 8:38. Hi, neighbor. 8:39. Here it comes. 1841. Touchy-feely. 8:51. Imagine all of us living in the same building. 8:54. Isn't it a small world? 8:56. Too small. 8:56. Lionel, I want to speak to you in the kitchen now. 8:59. Excuse me, I think something's boiling over. 9:02. Maybe I squeezed him too hard, huh? 9:06. Not hard enough, Tom. 9:07. He's still breathing. 9:10. Why didn't you tell me they lived here? 9:12. Why didn't you ask me? 9:13. You mean to tell me I've got to ask you if the sky has fallen before you tell me? 9:16. George, will you keep your voice down? 9:18. We have got guests. 9:18. No, we don't. 9:19. We've got trespassers. 9:21. Did you hear that, Tom? 9:22. Lana. 9:23. Give Mr. Jefferson a chance. 9:25. Well, after all, you did come here without warning. 9:27. He just wasn't prepared. 9:28. His mouth was. 9:29. I've never seen such a prepared mouth. 9:33. Now, Helen, you've got to be more tolerant. 9:35. Just say to yourself, the man's an idiot and we have to make allowances. 9:46. Now, look, we came down here in the spirit of friendship. 9:49. Then that's a good way for you to leave, in the spirit of friendship. 9:52. Now, look here, Shorty. 9:55. Don't call her Shorty. 9:58. She don't mean me. 10:03. There's only one side my wife can be on. 10:05. That's either my sir outside or outside. 10:07. Why can't we all be on the same side? 10:10. That's right, Pop. Because they are going to be your in-laws. 10:12. So why don't you try getting along? Okay, son. 10:15. You really want to get along. 10:16. You bet. 10:18. Okay. 10:22. Well, I tried it, and I don't like it. 10:30. So why don't you just move out of the building? 10:33. What? 4. Sure, it's only fair. Here, 10:35. Do you know how much trouble I had getting into this building? 10:37. The only reason I got in here was because I had enough green to cover my black. 10:42. Now, see you're white. 10:43. You can get in any place you want. 10:44. All you have to do is hide your wife in a wood pile until Elisa signs. 10:51. Well, here's a message from the wood pile. 10:54. If anybody's moving, it's you, shorty. 10:57. Okay, if that's the way you want it, that's the way it's going to be. We'll move. 11:03. George, where are you going? 11:04. Where you care about, where you've an L set. George, come out of there. 11:09. I ain't coming out till they leave. 11:10. Come on, let's go. 11:60. We'll see ourselves out. 11:70 up. Don't bother to get up. 11:23. Lionel, you better go to your room. 11:25. I don't want you to get hit by your father. 11:29. Why is he going to hit me? 11:30. Because I'm not sure where I'm going to throw him. 11:32. All right, George, they're gone. 11:49. You know, I've seen you act dumb before. 11:53. But now I'm convinced you wasn't acting. 11:58. Whatever you say, Louise. Whatever you say. 12:01. Huh. 12:03. I'm a beaten man, Louise. 12:05. You want to kick a man when he's down, go ahead. 12:07. What are you talking about? 12:10. It's all over. 12:11. All my plans, all my dreams, all that dope down the drain. 12:14. Oh, come off it, Pop. 12:16. And to think my own family did it to me. 12:17. See, that's what hurts so bad. 12:19. It's not just the idea of those people living upstairs. 12:21. It's that nobody ever told me. 12:23. If you'd stuck a knife in my back, you couldn't hurt me more. 12:26. Oh, George. 12:28. Thank you very much, Jezebel. 12:32. What is he talking about? 12:34. Let me try talking to him, Mom. 12:38. Pop, what is it, Jezebel, jeer? 12:42. Look, Pop, I'm trying to talk to you. 12 look at me. 12:44. Smell gas. 12:45. One of the pilot lights must be out. 12:46. Hey, look, Mom didn't know anything about the Willises moving. 12:49. And it was all my doing. All right? 12:50. Well, we just have to undo your doing and move out of here. 12:53. Hey, Pop, if you're trying to break up Jenny and me, it's not going to work. 12:55. And it's silly to move out because this building is big enough. 12:57. You don't even have to see the Willises if you don't want to. 12:59. I'll know they're there. 13:01. I'll feel them. 13:02. It's just like the princess that stepped on the pea. 13:07. Lionel, you done me in? 13:09. I give up. 13:14. Is he all right? 13:15. What happened in there? 13:16. Nothing. 13:17. I couldn't get through to him. 13:18. I've never seen Pop so low before. 13:20. Well, look, I'm going to go upstairs and apologize to the Willises. 13:28. Oh, hi, Grandma. 13:37. George, your mother is here. 13:46. I'll get her. 13 George. 13:51. Oh, my God. 13:54. George, I beg of you, don't tear me apart. 13:57. I ain't nobody taking nobody's life. 13:58. I got business in there. 13:59. The pot at night is out. 14:08. I thought you was trying to kill yourself. What, 14:11? What for? 14:12. I got a family that's already doing that. 14:15. Well, you better pull yourself together, George. 14, you've teen 18, you've got a visitor. You've teen 19. Well, tell him to go to hell. 1422. Whatever you say, George. 1424. It's your mother. 1437. Oh, son, you have such a lovely apartment. 1440. Yeah, well, a good last look at it, Mama, because we're moving on. 1443. But we've got a 3-year lease. 1445. That ain't nothing. 1445. I'm going to call the real estate agent right now.